Hello, Patriots. It's raining.
My bag is all wet.
It's raining. I think it's 5.
Tomorrow was looking, it wasn't even supposed to rain at all. Boy, you should see some of the storms I went through. They did. I'm gonna email, oh man. Been working hard on the J6 though. You know, I wasn't streaming. I did a lot of J6.
이거帐篷.
Alright, just checking again.
And they've been able to call in.
It's 40% at
They've
7.
been able to
So
call in.
it was, I think, like 90. So it's better now.
Yeah, I was going to get a campsite. We got here too late. Well, I was, yes, Mama Mickey.
Oh.
I just need to hide, man. I'm going to go get a campsite.
We'll try the umbrella hug.
I've been inside most of the time. Gained about 15 pounds. Really, I lost all that. Came back. But
Oh, is she? Sarah found
a lot of people
her husband started his
went to the house
bed.
and
Yes.
and they have good food, German and Czech.
So the Patriot Mail Project website, the person that runs it, they changed it. And so you used to be able to go on there and see recent updates.
Oh yeah, when I came walking
It was
in,
a lot quicker to be able to
there.
figure out who was released or who just went in. So I told Tammy I was trying to update it, but it was very confusing.
Do they give you a time frame? Hey,
So I hope they switch that because that
Well,
was
I'll have to
helpful
go
just
back.
to be able to
Just like I did this year.
see quick updates.
Because I had to take care of some things that come up at that time of year. Plus my vehicle. See, they're still doing a trial with
Came down for just a few minutes. Rain the way they had. Still there. I mean, they.
She's got like a beach on her.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Yeah.
Well, here's those big thick chops. I used to use them when I was a little kid. You know? Maybe we should start writing on the wall over there. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that do that.
They're all happy over there. I'm happy over there.
I know it's funny you don't call them that and forget.
Hi, Sherry. Everybody's thirsty to see you.
He's excited. It's just about.
Hi, Eric. See you.
Just for his birthday, that's why we called.
Yeah.
We would not come in the rain.
Yeah, that's right. I said,
No, and just going about, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother's birthday.
Now look, it just went back up to 70% at 7. Isn't that's crazy?
I don't think they know.
I know. That's
That's that's the nature of this show.
你可以用它这个，然后再把我那个也拿过来。
Prepare now.
Yep.
When you-
现在就拿知道那个地方，他们已经来了。
Oh.
One if you want, we can go up to the car. The second if you have it, it's not perfect. Your hair is like doing that craziness. I'm gonna put fire over more umbrellas like this. Yeah, but it's in the Hello, Cindy. Hey guys. Hello. Hey. Hello.
No, let's look at
I am so happy to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. You did it safe. You went there. You got the message out. You were a busy man.
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much.
29 again, right?
6/12 going on 13. Thank you.
Happy birthday, dear friend. How are ya?
Oh, better now that y'all are here and I'm back.
Hey, how are you? How y'all doing? Nice and wet out here today. The weather keeps changing. I keep looking at the forecast. Did you see any rain on my screen? Yes. I've got the cake in the car. I figured I'd just wait. And
We might see something a little better than a floor.
I love spray. I mean, it sucks I just did my hair, but whatever. I can fix it. That's air dry. That's when I don't do anything like straight fan or blow dry. I have curly hair that way. Just wavy.
Like that.
drizzling.
Do what?
I said, hopefully it'll stop drizzling here shortly.
Well, no, it looks like that might be able to last a while. Well, here's Rebecca. Big pizzas.
And I've got like the plates and stuff that I just don't want everything to get wet. The birthday bag is
I do.
it's a wash. It's literally, no pun intended. Here, you want help? I got the plates and stuff in there I can get out.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Look at Rebecca all crafty with those umbrellas.
Yeah. Okay, here. It's kind of wet.
Happy birthday. I got the coffee.
Alright, make sure that was part of the deal tonight.
Taylor, you weren't coming. He's leaving. No coffee.
Break coffee, please.
Welcome back.
Oh, we got it.
I use the small one, the big one for the table.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Very crafty.
Good.
I've been working really hard.
Oh, I bet. She's a rock star, man.
Well, I thought I had my answer. That was working.
Yeah, maybe we could use one of those, all that time to straighten it. It's all
Just love arts and crafts and too.
white shirt.
You got it.
There.
Hey! See, I do love chuds. Unshakable defender. That's amazing. I love that. Oh my gosh. Chipper! Hi, honey. Aw.
Hugs are going around
Sorry,
today.
did I get you? It was just caught on the thing, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, what a cute umbrella. You are so cute. Oh my goodness. Chipper! Happy birthday!
Thank you so much.
Aw.
A hug.
Great to see you. I missed you, my friend. Oh my
That was
goodness.
a bracelet.
Yeah, that's from the Bumbles. And Lori Webbin. That's sweet. Oh good, there's the transmission. Okay. Sweet.
Oh, nice.
This is
Should have made it into a choker.
these are from the Bumbles.
Nice, nice.
That's a little bracelet.
Yeah.
And I'm still wearing my other bracelet.
Awesome. They said, do you think Stormtrooper will like this? I said, he's got 2 wrists. Awesome.
Thank you all.
Happy birthday, darling. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I don't know if I was going to make it there.
Yeah? Uh-oh. How's the wagon running? Okay, good.
It's South Dakota.
They've been up on stage, and they've been front row. They've been alive for the
Yeah, it's scary out
party.
there.
Sometimes
Bless
they
your heart.
didn't even them in my jeans and a cut-off shirt. Spent a lot of time doing hard work in the desert. Yeah, I've been through it all. With these
I'm not the only one.
And the rain and the wind. I love the rain, the wind, not so
Man, you ride like I do. Look, I'm not the only one, y'all. Oh, that's amazing. 6'5", G, so it's like GPS almost one place. Oh, bless your heart. That was a long trip. Did you stop and rest? Okay. I was gonna say, I had to stop and rest from here in Georgia. It's almost like you were targeted, Storm. I think the FBI was targeted. The DOJ is messing with our stormtroopers. I wouldn't doubt. I would put a pass in a warrant or something, right? Oh, I'm sorry to keep it. I pray it's going to be nice about this morning. For sure. I'm glad you had a I got one too. I just have to walk her.
and it's broken. But do I forgot to bring it because he checked the weather report says no rain.
I'll check that, but I believe that's
There's no rain in DC area. That's why he didn't bring it. He had to bring it. Move troops camera across the street. Why?
We need Stormtrooper to come back and have a birthday more often. Check that out. Oh, I got them looking up in the sky.
This is amazing grace.
Rebecca had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 umbrellas. I had the beach umbrella in this one, so we're pretty good. There's my beach umbrella covering up the speaker and stuff.
Hey, Smokey, thank you for the turkey sticker. Trisha Joy, glad to see you. Thank you for the turkey sticker. Hey, you can unzip it and put it inside.
Hello, everybody. Angela, I brought the table down finally. Oh my gosh. I lost a thing in my car that I had to put my phone in.
I got
You need me to help you get something?
oh no, I'm fine.
Okay. This is good, huh?
Thank you, everybody, for joining me on
Never a dull moment. We love it.
birthday. God bless y'all.
Yeah, it works. No, it's not bad at all. We're blessed. This is a blessing. Uh-oh, Barbara needs cake too. Okay, Barbara.
Hi, Uncle Goose.
Uncle Deuce, you traitor, get back over here.
So you're partying with the birthday party.
And this is where we find out who the real bumbles are. Patriotic Divas, hello. Oh, banana bread, yes, that's nice. Absolutely, that's cake.
Thank you, Lee. Happy to be
Cider
back
donuts are
there.
so good. How nice that was. Because it goes with milk, that's why.
Hi, Ava.
You gotta think like a man. That's right.
Thank you, Linda.
Hi, Yvette. Mom, good to see y'all. I'm sorry if y'all can hear me crunching on broccoli. Sorry.
Thank
I'm gonna
you,
wait till y'all
Danae.
done eating.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
feel really
next song
guilty.
is over.
Hi, Rainy Boy.
Come, Jesus, come. Today be the day.
It was a good day.
That's right.
Sometimes I feel
Oh, it's just brown.
like I'm gonna break.
It's just a mess.
I'm home.
Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh. Aren't they awesome? You're healthy. You been taking care of yourself? Hello, Katie. Oh my gosh, I'm holding too many things. I turned the camera around.
We need you right now. Come and turn this around.
No, I'm just
Deep down I know world isn't wrong. Come Jesus, come Jesus, come. There'll be no war. There'll be no change when Jesus comes. If today be the day, come for the weak
I was trying to.
and the strong just say,
sorry. That does look okay. Sorry.
oh, we'll believe
That's all right. You're cool.
in the power of His
I know. So scary. We need to put rubber bands on. We just got a little bit of breeze, y'all. Oh my gosh. The troopers just took a tumble. Sorry.
My power.
for the day we
Oh my
You
gosh.
have to stand here.
Can they bring Trooper another
Yeah,
ball?
we got tipped over. Y'all gotta stop hitting that sauce now, folks.
Did you hear me? Good to see you too, Margaret. Thank you. Thank you. Aw. Uncle, did you hear me? I said, get back over here, you traitor.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi, John. Try it. I got mine down here in the tree.
I missed the safety meeting. That's awesome.
You in a prayer.
Hi, EJ.
Did I do that on purpose? No.
Hi, Denise. That's me crashing on
Uncle, that was funny. I'm so
First,
glad.
you
I'm glad you heard me. That was
got the
hysterical.
door open and, yeah.
I said, this is how we find out who the real Bumbles are.
Hi, Aussie.
We
Hi,
love this
John.
trooper.
Hi, everybody over there on Rumble. Hi, LaFour.
Oh my God, right, Wyoming girl, you remember that? I was sliding into first.
Hi, Mississippi Queen.
I do get jealous. I prayed to God to help me with that.
Thank y'all for joining me here on Extra Day Corner for my birthday.
Safe, Barbara. Stay inside.
So much for showing up and giving us support for the J6ers. There's a reason why we're out here. Hi, Steve. Hi, Chanel. So I'm here to stand here on this corner for our men and
She
women
was in
who
here a
are
little bit ago.
in a justly prison, put in detention
She's
for
probably hopping around.
exercising their first, well, their Bill of Rights, actually.
Oh, y'all hit that like button. I just lost 20 people. My bumbles are buzzing everyone. Lou, thank you. Glory be, welcome to the Trooper Party.
Hi, Jose.
This is the Trooper Party, you bet.
Come on, y'all, let's get some Jesus.
And he's walking back down the hallway.
stand there. Okay. We could move our first circle up a little so Cindy can hold her here. Watch that tripod.
There, I got it. If you just put that maybe 6 inches down, you're good.
We got it. We're touching.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's bow our head. Come, Jesus, come. We need you. Now more than ever, this country needs you. Because you stand for justice, and you stand for peace, and you stand for righteousness. And this is what we need most in this time where darkness seems to covering everything. Censorship is everywhere. Injustice are running rampant. Criminals are having their way. But we believe in you. We trust in you. Our motto is in God we trust. And our faith remains strong. And we pray for our J6ers, our patriots, that are the tip of the spear in this struggle for justice. And we call on you to come and help us in this time of trial to bring justice once again to this land of beauty, this land of milk and honey that you have prepared for your children. So Father, we come before you this evening once again to pray to you, to ask for your help, for your guidance, and most of all, for your presence with us. We thank you. We know that you hear our cries, and you will respond in your time, which is just and perfect. We thank you. We pray it in Jesus' name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Airborne! Airborne!
All right, it's still on, and I'm just so happy. Today is a super special day. We have lots of super special days coming up, but today tops the cherry because our trooper is back on Freedom Corner. Yay! I'm telling you, we missed you. I know you had to go do what you did, but let's tell you, we missed you out here in the corner. You know, you're back with a vengeance. We're so happy, and it's your birthday, just like you to give us a gift on your birthday.
Yes.
So, happy to have you back, Trooper, and we love you so much. Love all you guys watching, and we'll listen to some music, and we'll do some updates about some other fun stuff, and, well, I'm saying fun. I mean, I don't think anything super fun, but we're going to try to do the best we can with what we got going on. All right.
So happy.
Democrats, Republicans, Independents, everyone wash your hands, stay inside, make sure the world is sanitized. Shut it down, lock your doors, cancel culture, getting bored. Nothing left for us to do but sit at home and watch the news. We didn't spread the virus, cause we were all at home, we had nowhere to go. We didn't spread the virus, we all just stayed at home, kept playing on our phone. Made it to the grocery store, no toilet gross. Frozen pizza, Lunchables, shopping baskets looking full. Stocking up on all the seeds, I'll save the world by gardening. Weed and spread the virus, 'cause we were all at home, we had nowhere to go. Weed and spread the virus, 'cause we were all at home, just playing on a phone. No more South by Southwest, no more Disneyland, I guess. No more basketball events, all eyes on the president. Facebook full of scientists, amazing, I did not know this. All the posts and all the memes and government conspiracies. We didn't spread the virus, 'cause we were all at home, we had nowhere to go. We didn't spread the virus, we all just stayed at home, kept playing on our phones at home, alone, at home, on all our phones. Go wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
How do you know? Already? That's still
There is coming a day when no heartache shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his
What I did
grace.
when I was away.
When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. There'll be no sorrow there, no more burden.
Hi, Nonari.
Ooh, hello.
Oh,
Sorry.
there's some feedback there.
Yeah, just
No. How you guys doing?
we're good. How are
Clammy?
you doing?
Yeah, yeah. Wow. So, did you guys see the poll this morning?
Which one?
Yeah, there are a couple of them. Let's start with the one that's local. So, last time I was taking the piss out of Matt Graves. The phone cut off mysteriously in mid-phone call. So let's look out for that. But I just want to point out again that Matt Graves, he's dual-hatted because he's not just the guy who's running all the federal investigations out of D.C. He's also in charge of all the regular municipal or the city prosecutions as well. And there was a poll that came out. It just asked people in D.C., do you feel safe in D.C.? And a whopping 93% of the people said no.
Oh, wow.
And what's weird about that is there was a middle answer. You could answer yes, no, or only in certain places. And you would think that the majority of the people would land in, like, oh yeah, I generally don't feel safe, but behind this dump truck, I feel pretty safe, or something along those lines. In this particular district, I feel safe. But no, not even with that qualification were people allowed, were people comfortable. So pretty much nowhere in D.C. is safe for 93% of those people polled. And I hear that in order to resolve the issue, Matt Graves is going to immediately start arresting everyone who answered incorrectly on the poll. So,
I mean, that's possible. That's more probable than him actually arresting people who commit actual crimes here in D.C. Hey.
Well, yeah, I mean, because he's with, yeah.
Oh, well, I was going to tell
So
you, talking about living, because, we have relocated to D.C., and even on the drive home at night, we have seen guns pulled at a car. We've seen several drug addicts. One in particular last night, I thought she was walking around the intersection, and then I looked in my rearview mirror, and, she was just having some kind of fit or reaction. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And I was telling Mickey today, I would not bring my children up here. You can't even get in a car and drive from one place to the next without being exposed to some kind of, and I'm going to say violence, because it's all ugly stuff. And we've seen people walking around without their bottoms on, completely butt-ass naked.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm serious. I mean, what goes on in this city, it is just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, it sounds like we're safer in here than you guys are out there.
Well, not according to the congressional.
Yeah, we went to a congressional hearing for Capital City Part 1, I believe, and they were talking about, they were asking about, the violence in D.C., and the violence in D.C. is basically, they're not even prosecuting 67% of the crime in D.C. And
that's not great.
Exactly. But if you ask the city council people, you ask Mayor Bowser, because she was also on witnessing that day, that there's not a neighborhood in the city they wouldn't have their children walk down.
Yeah, there's no unsafe neighborhoods.
According to the congressional, some of the Democratic congressional members, there are no unsafe neighborhoods in D.C.
Wow.
There's only there's only 231 or maybe 215. What was the exact number? 231. 231 homeless people in this city. That's it.
That's pretty.
Yeah, they did say that, and they said it with a straight face too. Like it's on the record somewhere.
It's that kind of commitment to accountability, and that's why Democrats are doing so well in the polls these days. This is lie to your face and tell you, things are going great and there's no crime and everything's fine. And I guess if you're a Democrat, you feel comfortable then, right? I mean, because you're happier being lied to by the right people than being told the truth by the wrong people. That is basically the definition of a Democrat, someone who wants to be lied to by the right people.
Well, that might be just all politicians at this point. Most politicians. Can't say all, but it does reach across the aisle, that particular characteristic.
Right. Well, we were saying that, it's probably more likely that Graves would arrest the people who answered the wrong way on that poll. But that was a joke, but it's also, from where I'm standing, pretty darn true, because he has an agenda. It's political and it's aimed at freedom of speech. Because that's basically what he's doing by focusing so much on the January 6ers. So that joke is on us, generally, me specifically. But, so I just want to say, when you think about this, the other day, Merrick Garland was really upset about the whole church targeting question when he was in there, and it's like, well, who would do that? Why would someone say that? Someone with my background. And I'm like, your background is that your son-in-law is big into making money selling this trans stuff to schools. So your background is very relevant, Merrick Garland.
And not only that, but he never even answered the question.
Never answered it.
He never answered the question because he can't answer the question. He can't answer the question because his background, the fact that he wants to make money off of spreading trans ideology to children, despite the fact that traditional religious people, I mean, from Muslim to Amish to, evangelical to Catholic to Mormon, whatever, Hindu, they're not on board with that trans stuff, right? But he is. He's obviously on board with it. He's making money off of it, or his family is making money off of it, and that gets to the heart of this whole suppression of free speech thing, because when you're put in a situation like where we are now, where you can't argue with someone like Merrick Garland or Matt Graves, and they just force their ideology down your throat, they have their freedom of speech. We don't have ours. We're not allowed to engage. We're essentially being put into like a psychological or mental prison when they do that, because they're not.
Well, you're right. What Matthew Graves has come out publicly and said any criticism of the DOJ is criticism against what he considers democracy, I guess. And that right there is just curtailing people's First Amendment. That says right away, our highest prosecutor of the land considers that not First Amendment protected speech. And it absolutely is. We can have an opinion about the DOJ. We can have an opinion about him. That is our right.
Right. It's almost Fauci-esque, to disagree with me is to disagree with the science. Right. Even if you use science to disagree with me. And it's the same bullying attitude that Democrats seem to indulge in, especially when they have the reins of power, which is why they cannot be allowed to keep the reins of power. And it's very good that things are looking bad for them, because the other poll was that Washington Post poll, which, everyone's saying outlier. It's like, okay, first of all, the Washington Post has been showing Trump gaining on Biden and passing Biden for quite some time. But the other thing is that I think we underestimate this new coalition that's forming. That sort of knee-jerk association with Democrats that Democrats have relied on from all these different minority communities. That coalition is dying fast. You have Muslims protesting this crazy trans stuff in schools, and then everyone else is freaking out because the border is being overrun, and they're practically putting fentanyl in the air that we breathe. Who knows? Maybe that's part of the plan for the Chinese warriors that are coming over the line, the border there. But sensible people are saying, "Hey, I'm not in for this," and so that poll that shows Biden losing the 10 points against Trump. Oh man, that's got to have some people in D.C. sweating. Absolutely sweating. They have contingency on top of contingency for this next election. In case you haven't noticed, they've been throwing everything they can at the wall, and nothing is sticking. And as a matter of fact, the more desperate they get, the less people trust them, because it just looks like they're desperately trying to avoid accountability for their incompetence.
Well, I've actually heard that they're going to, take Biden to the nursing home, and they're going to get Michelle Obama and Gavin Newsom 2024.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, anything's possible. I think if that plea deal, the original plea deal with Hunter, had gone through, I think Biden would be looking at stepping down. But because they were sort of called out on it, and they were forced to pretend like they're doing their job a little bit more, that makes Biden nervous. I have this theory that there might be some infighting between the DOJ and the CIA/Department of State, because the Washington Post is the CIA/Department of State mouthpiece. So they're very closely, all their connections are in that particular group. And if you want the DOJ's perspective on anything, you would go to the New York Times. The New York Times they're putting out op-eds that are like basically let Biden speak more. Everyone loves this faulty attitude and crazy lies. So it looks like we might have a little bit of a civil war going on between the deep staters and the bureaucratic staters. They were aligned for 2022, but I think they're at cross purposes here. I definitely believe that the DOJ went all in on Biden, especially with this January 5th thing, and I don't know if they can divest from that narrative easily. But then again, you have the CIA types, what Chuck Schumer called the 6 Ways to Sunday group. You definitely don't want to go up against those. And if those two groups are butting heads, boy, that would be interesting. That would be interesting to see.
Yeah, it will make it very interesting. We'll see what happens.
I just pretend like the CIA doesn't exist.
CIA? CIA
I'm
what?
sorry, what? I'm not getting this down.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to get sniped.
Yeah.
And then the Twitter files hearing showed a direct correlation between what Twitter would let go out and the Biden campaign having control over what Twitter allowed to be published or posted and what they didn't allow to be posted. So I guess the FBI falls on Biden's side too.
Well, they're employees.
Yeah. Well,
They're the DOJ's like henchmen.
Yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining.
The Browners.
Yeah. The khaki short version of the goose stepping type.
Yes.
Anyway, that was my minute warning. So, are you guys staying warm?
Of course, we're always staying warm and dry.
Semi-dry.
That's great.
Semi-dry.
We're not dry. Don't think we're toasty out here.
We're bearing the elements
more
because that's how
importantly,
much we love you guys.
The weatherman lies.
And we appreciate it too.
We love
That's why you guys gotta stay safe while you're out there too.
Oh, we have $1 million
it's a madhouse
security. You
out
don't have to worry about that.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Matt. Well,
Well,
you're
take it easy, everyone.
Love you, Matt.
All right. See you then. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Stay strong, Patriot.
Yes, you too.
Good night.
Thank you.
So I'm sure everyone knows that, Storm's back on the corner, obviously, because they can see him. But some people may not know that it is his birthday, and we like to celebrate birthdays out here because that's just fun. So we're going to sing, and I'm going to start, and y'all are going to finish because I have the greatest voice on earth. So.
Wait, I think.
Oh,
we're getting the cake.
Oh.
Are we getting the cake? Surprise cake.
Surprise!
Y'all
There's
are gonna wish
cake.
you were here. I'm telling you.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, they look pretty.
Me too.
All right, viewers, get ready for some cake.
Me.
Can I sing
2 minutes.
Oh.
It's all Helena's fault that we're having this wait. So if everyone wants to go ahead and send Helena a message that says,
Oh, please.
thanks.
You can get her on
I'm just
Telegram.
kidding. Everybody should send Helena a message that says, thank you, we love you, because she does so much for
Yeah,
us.
she does. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, dear
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Welcome back to Freedom Corner. May you have many, many more.
Yeah, light those candles. He needs all those wishes.
Go that way.
Now you have to go in
Yeah,
front of
come
the
on.
cameras.
Ah, is it going to make it? Don't drop it, Angie.
No pressure, no pressure.
Kim will be so mad.
Kim blew that one out.
Hold on. Wait. Let's just do this proper, guys. Come on.
Good thing's not 65 on there. The fire department will be here. I'll do it real quick.
Yay! For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, but nobody can deny.
Can you see it? You go back a little bit that way. There you go.
Show up.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Thank you, everybody.
Whoa, nice, beautiful.
Isn't that so cute?
And can we see the cake over here so everybody will wish they were here having a big old piece?
Yeah.
Hi, Cinnabee.
Double chocolate. Double chocolate.
I'm not going to dessert before dinner tonight.
Bumbles. Want to see it? Looks amazing. You are so great. Love it. That is so cool. In 1791, they found a 1791. What would that could be called? Decoration. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, Trooper show love. There is a picture of your face. Oh, you did? Oh, don't worry about it. He'll put on his
Hi, Denise. Thank you for the
Now revealed in you are Christ. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Don't take if your name is the name Death could not hold you, the veil tore before you. You silenced the boast of sin and grave. The heavens are rolling, the praise of your glory. For you are raised to life again. You have no rival, you have no equal, now and forever, God, you reign. Yours is the kingdom, yours is the glory, yours is the name above all names. What a powerful name it is. beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus.
I hear them say our country's far too gone. Even claim our fathers got it wrong. But I won't give up on us, and I'll take a stand. 'Cause we can overcome. This is not the end. I still believe in us, oh America. You're still the land I love, though a little bruised up. Stars and stripes still cry liberty over evil, over tyranny. Blood poured out for our freedom. They sacrificed it all for this nation. I still believe in us, my America. Our history is full of bravery. Heroes fought for our equality. Now is the time to make peace and forgive our faults. Because united we stand, or divided we will fall. I still believe in us, my America. You're still the land I love, though a little bruised up. Stars and stripes still cry liberty over evil, over tyranny. Blood poured out for our freedom, sacrificed it all for this nation. I still believe in us. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. I'll always believe in us, my America. This is the land I love, but we gotta heal her. Lady Liberty will always be a sign of hope unto the refugee. The immigrant can't find escape from oppression to a better place. I still believe in us. I still believe in us. I still believe in us, my America. days my guns stay loaded, my family's a little more close. Sometimes we're barely floating, so please don't rock this boat. But if we tip on over, we won't wash to the shore. We'll sink down to the bottom, 'cause we've been here before. We can breathe underwater. Been down at the bottom so long, we can breathe underwater. Till the bring it on. Now he's a big timer, but he's lost on the river. Never went without, never had them cold shivers. Had a silver spoon, always warm in the winter. Drive a fancy car, never had to kill a standing nose. Bloody hands, never really had a backbone. Never been too deep down the back road. Never showed no respect to a flagpole. Come on, city boy, just another punk asshole. Me and mine, we gon' make it through the...
Just in time. Just in time.
Well, at least we got it on the stream.
Awesome. We got you on video. That was so cute.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Trooper. This is Kim, your mod. Happy birthday. I wish I could be there on Freedom Corner with you celebrating your birthday. And I'm a shy person, but I'm going to try to do this and get through it without crying. But I want you to know how honored I am to know you. You've sacrificed so much for our country, our freedoms, and to be there for these J6ers. You've done stuff that most people don't even know about, sacrificed so much, and you're such a blessing to me. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even know about the J6ers, or not even know about our J6 community that I call family now.
Well, I'm same way. There's so much in my heart.
Right.
Even
But
when
you're
I was home, I didn't stream, but I worked my butt off on Getter and True Social and Gab.
Yes, you have.
And I've reached out and got a couple hundred more people involved, and
right.
You know, they're out there. You just got to kick their tail sometimes. And
well, thank you for being that leader that we needed.
That's right, but you know, thank you for being such a great person to me. You've been behind
Well, you're
me.
welcome.
And,
but you're my friend, my hero, and my boss. Oh, I love you, and I appreciate you so much for all that you do, and I can't wait to meet you. I'm sorry. God bless you, Trooper. Love you.
We love you too. God bless you too.
God bless you, Karen.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
Oh, man. Thank you, Kim.
Dark days, so take your ass on back down to Park Place before you end up in the deep end where them hungry ass sharks stay. We go hard all day. The things we've done, that's a given. Outback guns, out country living. If it's outback, find out, come and get free. These days, my things stay loaded. My family's a little more close. Sometimes we're barely floating, so please don't rock this boat. But if we tip on over, we won't wash to the shore. We'll sink down to the bottom. We've been here before, we can breathe underwater. Been down at the bottom so long, we can breathe underwater. Till back to the old days, just horses and a wagon, shotgun shells and wishing wells, and you could hear them pistols blasting. Better give over the tell us write another chapter. We just want our country back, and we gon' get what we after. In them pastures, in them fields, we the ones that keep it real. You come stupid around here, that'll probably get you killed. Cold steel under cold skies, a rebel soul from the old times, like Jesse James and those guys. I'm watching you with both eyes. I ain't telling no lies. If you wanna come and get it back, backwoods country living, shotguns and ammunition, whiskey drinking, steady sipping, saying to hell with the system. I've been living at the bottom, so I'm about to go swimming. Y'all can hate it or you can love it, but I promise we ain't budging. If them boys looking scared, someone probably told them we coming, so y'all better get to running, but don't head for them hills. That's where the hell we living, right here we keep it real, boy. Stay my gun, stay loaded, my family's a little more close. Sometimes we're barely floating, so please don't rock this boat. But if we tip on over, we won't wash to the shore. We'll sink down to the bottom, 'cause we've been here before. We can breathe underwater. Been down at the bottom so long, we can breathe underwater. Tell them to bring it on. We can breathe underwater. Been down at the bottom so long, we can breathe underwater. So tell them to bring it on.
Try to get everybody involved. And, oh boy, it's been about a year of learning. And I thought I learned a lot in my 65 years, but the last
Okay, so Nicole has set out some cards on the back table because thank goodness we have occasion to thank some of our congressional members. So we want to make sure that we follow etiquette and we're very polite, and we want to stop by and encourage such behavior. So we'd like to send them thank you notes from Freedom Corner. And it is potentially wet out here, so if you guys could please sign them in a timely fashion. There'll be a little stack back there, so if you could just sign them and then we can put them back away. So everybody, please sign the cards. Thank you.
And it's a good time to encourage all our viewers and everything. You know, on the Real J6, we do have there's a call to action. You can go to Ways to Help and then calls to action. And under there are letters to send to your congressional representatives, your congressional members, asking them to get staffers, their people down into these courtrooms, so we can see what's happening. And you know, and also we need to encourage those in government that are supporting us and supporting really trying to get the truth out, and that's supporting us, because that's what we need, that's what we want, that's what we all want. You know, so please call, encourage those representatives that you've heard, you know, and say thank you. Get to Freedom Corner. Please talk about J6. We need an investigation into the murder of Ashley Babbitt and Roseanne Boylan. We need to have these answers, and they are the ones in power, and they are the ones that can do this for us. We need to encourage them to make bold moves. We need bold moves by our elected officials. It has to happen, and it is their responsibility. So we're just asking them to be accountable and to do what we the people are saying. We have a lot of really great events coming up. Not great, but good. We are going to have 1,000 days coming up here on October 4th. And we've had some patriots, they donated 1,000. Well, we heard the 4th.
Well,
so we're going to be doing it on the 3rd and or 4th.
All right, so Storm has his for the 3rd. We have ours for the 3rd.
We have ours for the 3rd. We're going to go with the 3rd, and it's going to be 1,000 days on the 3rd. And so we have had some amazing patriots donate $1,000 towards for Ashley. And what we're going to do that day, we've done this one other time before, is you know, any donation that we can get up to $1,000 that day, and we have some patriots that will match that. So any donation, any domination. Anyway, I know. Oh no. Okay. So you know, so we'll be talking about that with someone better that can explain that. But so we're going to be doing that on 1,000 days. And Ashley's birthday is coming up on the 10th, and we're going to be meeting over in front of the Capitol from 5 to 6. We're going to be laying flowers and flags, and then we're going to come back here and have a celebration of life for Ashley. On that day, we're going to also be asking for donations of $38, which is how old Ashley would have been if this country had not murdered her. And, you know, and that is just to help us continue doing what we're doing here. And, you know, and we have to be in front of these people and So just keep those in mind. That's coming up because those go directly to our household needs, parking, food, rent, which if anybody knows about DC is super expensive. So all of those costs go to help us keep doing what we're doing. And, so we have different things happening in court this week. We stopped by and some congressional members, and we're going to be going back to give the thank you cards to those that have really come out and shown support and been proactive in getting an investigation into Jan 6. And once again, we need to encourage these people. We have to get this done. And y'all have been so proactive in the past. You make things happen out there. The live streamers here and all you guys watching, y'all make the magic happen. Y'all are here doing what needs to be done for your country. And I just appreciate it so much.
Okay, so we also, we did stop by a couple different offices today. We stopped by Congressman Morelli's office today, and he wasn't in. He's a Democrat. He's the Democratic congressman from New York Rochester, New York, who absolutely, I think purposely, misrepresented me in a congressional hearing, misrepresented my comments, misrepresented the spirit in which I said them. And so we did stop by his office to try to correct his perception of what I said, because he clearly only listened to half of what I said. So if you're going to quote people or represent people on the congressional record, I feel like it should at least be accurate. Not that it was a stellar shining statement, but I feel like I have a right to certain feelings about, Michael Byrd and Nancy Pelosi, and that they have nothing to do with race. They have absolutely nothing to do with race. And for them to say the things they said and imply a racial implication makes them the racist, makes him the one that thinks it's all black people that are guilty of murder. This man murdered my child, and I think he deserves punishment for it. I think that's an American human emotion, and it doesn't matter to me what color Michael Byrd was. He murdered my child, and I think he deserves punishment. So my point in bringing, thank you, but my point in bringing that up is he wasn't there, and none of them were there. So basically what we have in this country is 10, 11 different crises, new crisis every day, and our politicians work from Tuesday to Thursday, y'all. Tuesday to Thursday. They do the business of this country on Tuesday to Thursday. So maybe while you're writing your letters and asking them questions, you might want to ask what they do with the rest of their time. Because I'm not about sending people to D.C. to go play golf and have cocktail lunches and roll in this city at 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the end of a business day. So, I want to know where they're at and what they're doing, because we do have people to thank for finally doing things I think should have been done 2 years ago. But we need to hold these people accountable and less talk and more walk. I believe that. And I think American people believe it. And I think that it's time that our congressional members know that that's how we feel. So give them a call, y'all.
And I do, touching on why we need congressional members in these courtrooms. I went today to Ronald McAbee's pretrial hearing. And, some of the things during pretrial, they talk a lot, it's basically like stipulation stuff and Jenks material and all these technical things. But they also talk about, what evidence they're going to be showing, what evidence is going to be allowed in. And, this is a discussion back and forth between prosecution, defense, the judge and all that. And it's always done outside, obviously, the ears of the jury. Well, there's a particular video, and Ronald McAbee was right there. He helped try to resuscitate Rosanne Boyland. And, I get real disgusted, and I understand, I guess because, I've grown to love these people that were murdered that day by our government. And I know that they need a voice. And so when you're sitting in there and they just call Rosanne a dead rioter, or, they redact an unarmed woman was shot today from someone's text messages, it rubs me the wrong way. It rubs me real bad the wrong way. I get a real bad taste in my mouth because these are human beings and their deaths are not being investigated and they're trying to erase them from the record, and we're not going to allow that to happen. We are absolutely not. We say their names every day out here because it is important that we remember that they have a beautiful lives ahead of them, and this government struck them down. And, so sitting in Mac's pretrial today, there's specific evidence that the government does not want in, and it is showing Mac giving CPR to Roseanne, and some different things that happen with the police and everything in that. And the government does not want that in because they're saying within the span of 2 or 3 minutes that this was a completely separate incident out of the scope of the other video that they want to show. And, you know, all of these things, even if it's coming from a different camera, Roseanne was still being beat in all this even while Mac was over here doing something else. These things are still going on in the background. This is still what he is around. This is still what he is witnessing, and the government is trying to keep that out. Well, I can tell you, you know, and I know this from Guy's trial, so I'll just speak of it this way. Guy never once entered the building, but do you know what kind of video they started out showing the jury? Was a compilation of all kinds of things that happened inside of the building. Well, I think that is way out of the scope of what Guy Wesley did that day. But yet that was allowed to be in there because it was, it made the jury prejudice. It's inflammatory scenes that they show throughout this collage, and I've seen it many, many times because it is a production that the government, the DOJ, has put together of some of the most inflammatory scenes. And you know what? It is super inflammatory to have to see Mac try to resuscitate Roseanne. That is inflammatory. They do not want the jury to see that. They do not want the jury to see the reaction of those police officers about Roseanne. They do not want that out there. And, you know, because it is out of scope. You know, no, that is just your excuse to try to eliminate her from that day. And I'll be damned. We're not letting that happen. And it breaks my heart that I live in a country that's trying to erase a citizen that showed up that day to have a redress of grievances. And that's exactly what they're trying to get us to do, is forget about these people. So, you know, God bless, and let's keep the prayers that they get the video that they need in. And let's keep Ronald McAbee and Sarah and their family in prayer. He will begin jury selection next week. And, you know, we know it's a lion's den in there, and it's going to take all of us. We need that armor of God strapped around that family and around Mac while he's going through this. So, you know, let's just keep that going, y'all. Love y'all.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, baby. Good job. Very good.
I was born in the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I don't know what all that means to you. Yeah, but for me it's about family and liberty and our almighty creator and his son, who he is as our Lord and Savior. Turn back to God. Turn back to God. Turn back to God. Turn back to God.
Soldiers die. Why you think them families cry? It wasn't for us to be brainwashed by politicians' lies, because they work together while convincing us to pick a side. Our country is bound to fail when it loses its faith in God. And I was born, I was raised in the land of the free. And I don't know about you, but it's what it means to me. It's about liberty, it's about family and God. Remember that when the fireworks go off in the sky.
I was born in the river blue. I don't know.
Okay, Storm, more birthday tidings. Okay, Sherry, you're on.
Hey, 1791 Stormtrooper, the boss dreamer. Brother, I love you. I miss you terribly, and I am so glad that you are back in D.C. safe and putting the word out like you do for these J6ers and our freedom. I want to thank you for standing up for what is right and what is true for this country and honoring your oath that you took as an American soldier. Brother, I love you. Happy birthday, and nobody does this better than you. Happy birthday, Roger.
I love you too, Sherry. Yeah. Bravo. I miss you so much.
I miss you too, brother, and you better believe we're going to see each other again, and I'm going to make sure that you meet Kim, because she's one amazing lady.
Yes, she is. Brought tears to my eyes. All the things that she's done for me, and you too. We spent about 4 months together in contact, and we never had a fight.
No, we never did, brother. And you know, I am truly honored to be able to do that with you, Roger. You know, you are a comrade. You are a fellow combat soldier that I know we have the same mindset when it comes to our country and our freedom. And I am so honored to be able to stand with you and every one of those great American patriots there on that corner. I love all of you guys. And believe me, you haven't seen the last of me. I love you, Roger. Happy birthday, Mickey. I love you, Nicole, everybody there. I love you guys. And thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you for calling.
Thanks, Sherry.
You're welcome. You guys have a blessed night, okay?
You too, Sherry. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye.
Oh, what all that means to you. Yeah. But for me, it's about family and liberty and our almighty creator and his son, who he is in as our only savior. Turn back to God. Our God is life for him. Turn back to God. Turn back to God.
Better turn back to Christ. I want to see you in the afterlife. I'm all about that family life. Get the fire cracking for family night. Hey, let's remember all the people that died for that red, white, and blue. I got that eagle inside. And he's flying high, sky's not the limit. Call a friend and put another chicken on a skillet. So grab your kids and hold them tight. Make sure that they know the light. We all gonna stand for the anthem when they show the stripes.
I was born in the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I don't know what all that means to you. Yeah. But for me it's about family and liberty and our almighty creator and his son, who he is in as our only savior. Turn back to God. Our God is life, for him I'll live. For him I'll turn back to God. Our God is turn back to God. Turn back to God. God is love. Our God is life, for him I'll live. For him I'll fight. Our God is love. Our God is life. For him I'll live. For him I'll fight.
Hello, go ahead.
Hi, Stormtrooper. It's Caroline. I'm still in California, and I wanted to share a special message with you. Do you remember when you first came to 1776? And I think I was one of the first people you talked to, and it's like, well, what's your name? And, oh, you're kind of like Roger. And then you kind of quietly, oh, well, Stormtrooper. And I said, well, what would you like in Stormtrooper? So I started introducing you to everyone as Stormtrooper. And it's so fun to see how it's really stuck, because you are a Stormtrooper. And thank you for being there. Love watching your stream. And I'm sending you a big, wonderful hug.
Well,
Look where we are now.
We missed you here on hashtag Freedom Corner, and we camped together. We were on the lawn together, and it's been an experience. Just being here the last year. It changed my life. But I thought I learned a lot in 65 years, but in the last year I've learned so much more. And it's with your help and Sherry and Jericho and David and of course Mama Mickey and everybody here on the corner. It's been life-changing for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so I just say happy birthday to you. Have fond memories of our just totally fun campfire evenings where we just hung out to be able to come to the vigil. And I really miss being there, really working on getting back. But anyway, the best birthday to you, and have so many fond memories. You're a great guy, and thanks for being there.
All right, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Love you, Caroline.
Love to everyone there. Big hugs to everyone there from you all, or to you all.
Well, we are sending big hugs right back.
Thank you, dear. Miss you so much. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks, Caroline. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, what a night. I just
You're like a celebrity.
I'm gonna have to start charging. I'm gonna have to start charging money.
I don't have that many friends.
I'm gonna have to start charging money. That's I'm gonna have to really make sure YouTube doesn't steal this one.
Good evening, everyone. Stormtrooper, people love you so much, and we're so grateful for everything that you do and you've been doing and you're going to continue to do. Just want to personally wish you a happy birthday. Thank you so much, friend, for being here, as always, and we're so glad to have you back.
I got one more call. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, you're very popular, Storm. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Freedom Corps? What's up, Stormtrooper? How you doing, bud? This is Jericho, man.
Hey, we got you, brother. I heard your voice. I heard your
Yeah,
voice.
man. Look what you started, dude. Look what you started, man. We're an army now, man. Thank you for getting us all going on this media blitzkrieg that you started. Thank you for keeping up the battle on your getter and just putting the word out, Trooper. I mean, this is how we got to do it. This is the way things are going to be now, man. And highly respect you, brother. I'm bumming I can't be there right now, but you know God's timing and how it works and how we've seen it work so many times.
Well, you know, everybody's going to do their part. Mama Mickey and them, they go up there in Capitol Hill, and I get on that getter and I just get on everybody's case.
Right on, man. And I might have some work here in Harrisburg to do, so it's not, you know, it's nationwide, Patriots, nationwide.
Right,
See a place, jump in.
Even I wore a lot of my Freedom Corner shirts up there in North Dakota, and everybody was asking me about it. And there's a lot of people in the Midwest who don't know anything that's happening right here. And that's where we have to really get the folk, you know, not the coast people, the folk involved, so they can understand. They already have an understanding that there's something wrong, but a lot of them don't understand what's going on. And that's what I did up there. I talked to hundreds of people. I went on a pheasant hunt. There was 250 people there. We hunted in the morning. I had my Ashley shirts on. I had my Freedom Corner shirts on. People asked me, what are you wearing this? And I talked to tons of people about it. And that's, you know, maybe we need some ambassadors to send out to be able to, not because, you know, we can reach people on the live stream, but when you're physically talking to people, they understand it more.
Oh, yeah, man. If we could get more mobile, that would happen, man. It's just funding and just being able to get out there and have the equipment we need to do this. And I think we got people who are ready to do it, but we need the funding and all that. And I believe that Ashley shirt, that Ashley and Roseanne Boylan shirt, does start conversations.
It does. I was at a rest stop when I went home and I was wearing it, and this lady goes, "Oh, I like your shirt." And I go, "Well, you know, this is Ashley, and this is Roseanne on the back, and they were murdered." And she goes, "I know about that." And I go, "Well, what are you going to do about it?" And, and you needed to, we just need people that will start talking.
Stop talking. Stop hitting the snooze alarm, because this has happened over and over and over again. And this is the time we got to stand, America. This is the time.
Well, we'll see you soon there, Steve-O.
We'll see you soon, Trooper. Happy birthday, brother. Good to see you, man. God bless you.
God bless you, Steve. We'll see you soon.
All right. I'm going to give it a shot while we don't have any phone calls coming in to wish Stormtrooper a happy birthday. Lives lost on Jan 6th. Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and the next day, Officer Brian Sidnick. Rest in peace. Detained Justin Adams, Howard Adams, Thomas Adams, John Andrews, Tommy Allen, Russell Alford, Daniel Ball, Thomas Ballard, Logan Barnhart, Richard Barnhart, Pauline Bauer, Roger Bauer, Julio Baquero, Luke Bender, Joseph Biggs, Aiden Billiard, Joshua Black, Matthew Bledsoe, Eric Bosheen, Kenneth Bonowitz, Brandon Bradshaw, Nicholas Brockhoff, Larry Brock, Jeffrey Brown, Jeremy Brown, Mark Brew, Daniel Caldwell, Cale Clayton, Stephen Capucho, Matthew Cospel, Mick Chan, William Cressman, Eric Christie, Josiah Colt, Mason Corson, Eric Kramer, Matthew De Silva, Nicholas DiCarlo, Nathan DeGrave, David Dempsey, Lucas Denny, Robert Dennis, Timothy Desjardins, Michael Dickinson, Charles Donahue, Israel Easterday, Michael Eckerman, James Elliott, Daniel Etved, Robert Fairchild, Brandon Fellows, Kyle Fitzsimmons, Mitchell Gardner, Robert Gieswin, Vincent Gillespie, John Gordon, James Grant, Matthew Green, Christopher Grinder, Joseph Hackett, Stacy Hager, Timothy Hale, Thomas Hammer, Kenneth Harrelson, Richard Harris, Josiah Haynes, Stephanie Hazelton, Donald Hazard, Albuquerque Head, Andrew Hernandez, Joshua Hernandez, Eric Herrera, Casey Hopkins, Joshua Hughes, Jared Hughes, Brian Jackson, Raul Jaron, Shane Jenkins, Douglas Jensen, Justin Jersey, Daryl Johnson, Joshua Johnson, David Judd, Julian Cater, Matthew Kroll, Nicholas Landgard, Joshua Lawler, Kevin Lyons, Marcus Malley, Christian Manley, Cody Matisse, James Malt, Christopher Moyer, Mario Morez, Mark Mazza, Ronald Maccabee, Patrick McCoffey, James McGrew, David Metcalf, Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McCullough, Kelly Meggs, Jonathan Mellis, Ronnie Millstreet, Garrett Miller, Matthew Ryan Miller, Jordan Mink, Robert Minuta, Catherine Morrison, David Morshell, Robert Morse, Christopher Monaghan, Jonathan Manufo, John Nassif, Marshall Neefy, Daryl Neely, Kristen Neemla, Gregory Nix, Ethan Nordine, Nicholas Oach, Grady Owens, Jason Owens, Joseph Padilla, Robert Palmer, Michael Perkins, Dominic Pizzola, Michael Pomeroy, Mark Ponder, Sean Price, Joshua Pruitt, Mahalia Pryor, Anthony Puma, Chris Quaglin, Barry Ramey, Guy Reffitt, Zach Riel,
William Reed, Stuart Rhodes, Howard Richardson, Thomas Robertson, James Robinson, Michael Roach, Jonathan Rockholt, Daniel Rodriguez, Greg Rubenacker, Jeffrey Sable, Ryan Samsel, Robert Sanford, Ronald Sandlin, Salvador Sandoval, Deborah Sandoval, Peter Schwartz, Christian Secor, Hunter Seafried, Kevin Seafried, Grayson Shrill, Jeffrey Show, Jeffrey Sills, Glenn Simon, Mikhail Sly, Charles Smith, Tommy Smith, Hatchet Speed, Peter Stager, Shelley Stallings, David Steiner, Tristan Stevens, John Strand, Andrew Taki, Enrique Tario, George Tenney, Jacob Thurs, Isaac Thomas, Devlin Thompson, Dustin Thompson, Victor Vargas, Shelley Varney, Edward Vallejo, William Vogel, Jessica Watkins, William Watson, Matthew Webler, Thomas Webler, Jack Witten, Anthony Williams, Riley Williams, Timothy Williams, Duke Wilson, Ricky Wilden, John Wright, Kyle Young, and Philip Young. To those lost to suicide, Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, Mark Inks, and George Meacham, rest in peace. Let's say her name. Ashley Babbitt, Ashley Babbitt, Ashley Babbitt, Ashley Babbitt.
I'm screaming USA, freedom, real Jan Sixers. She's a patriot who was let down by the system. I'm screaming for the fallen so nobody will forget them. Air Force veteran, wrapped in a Trump flag. It's Trump 24. You know we about to run it back. Nothing will stop us. We about to get it right. They can try and try, but the storm is here from dark to light. Never feel your pain, but just know your daughter's life won't be taken in vain. Shout out Sarah McAfee, yeah, I'm sending you straight. I hope they let your husband out of that prison today. Ashley served in Afghanistan, she served in Iraq, and she died for her country from a senseless attack. Yeah, we waiting for justice, cause Ashley was innocent. Mainstream won't cover it, they all just too ignorant. If a white girl shot a black man, they would say that's different, but the story didn't fit the agenda they pitched. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt. We feeling your energy. Say her name, Ashley Babbitt. The song for your memory. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt. 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 Say her name, 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 Ashley Babbitt.
Hello. How are you?
We're good. How are you, Miss Crow?
I miss you guys so much. I really do. I gotta come down. I gotta come visit. I gotta come down. Hey, well, anyway, I want to wish Trooper happy birthday and welcome him back.
Aw. Here he comes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trooper. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Being back here tonight made me very happy to be here. Of course, every night I'm here, I'm happy, except for what's happening there. But it's just like I said, we're all on here together. We got the group that comes all the time and chat people all the time. It's really rewarding that a group of people know what's happening in this country. It's too bad it's just a small group, not an army of people.
Well, I think an army is watching, Trooper. An army is watching.
When you go to war, you just don't go with 1,000 people. You go with 10,000. And I can't understand why so many people really don't know what's happening, especially in a city. You see it happening every day. And if you look around, you can see people get shot. You see ambulances on the street, cars getting jacked. And they're just sitting around doing nothing about it. I don't understand it.
We don't understand it either. But when we went to go see President Trump, everybody is on board. We are all on board, and everybody is super proud. Everybody on the corner. Everybody.
That's true.
And he's all behind us.
Well, we got a lot of people behind us, but we need millions behind us.
We do need millions. Everybody we need to come to the Freedom Corner. The more people there, the more of a bigger impact we're going to make there.
That's right. This whole street should be filled.
Absolutely, the street should be filled. Absolutely. And I think that day's coming. That day's coming.
I hope it does. I pray it does. I pray it does every time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm so proud of Mom Mickey and Tammy and everybody down there. We couldn't do it without them. Could not do it without them.
On August 3rd, I didn't even know who Mama Mickey was. Had no
Yeah,
idea.
we know, right? We do now. We all do now. All right, well, happy birthday. We love you.
All right, thank you, Jamie, so much.
All right. God bless you all. Be safe, and God bless America.
Well, God bless you, Jamie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I saw the number. Always good. 3,000.
Still I am a
Maybe it won't be raining.
Do I?
Yes.
You want to wave the flag?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay, this is your song. I'm going to do the song. Oh, you have a phone call. Oh, next
phone call.
I've got it all queued up for you, though.
He was looking at me like I want to wave the flag.
Hi, Rich Line. Hi, Mom, Paul.
Hello. What's going on? I heard that you guys were in need of Patriot.
Oh, we're always in need of a Patriot phone call. How you doing, Chris?
Right? How's it going? Well, I was told that a lot of people were waiting on sentencing, and as am I. But the problem is that they give a shit, and they actually had representation and a judge that also gave a shit. So here I am, and I just pled guilty to 14 felonies that I didn't commit, and I'm facing 161 to 242 months, and the DOJ can suck my.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's where I'm at with that. The DOJ and the FBI are completely two-tiered. Everyone knows this, and I'm just spitting it to spit it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. The jail has denied me right to see my lawyer last week. For my lawyer, even though I was furious with her, and because I said, I don't believe you. She goes, what do you mean you don't believe me? And I said, did you go to your car? Did you file something? Do a video, do anything? Did you tell them that it was illegal what they were doing? No. Well, you're still going to be on video showing up and then leaving immediately, so good for you, but you didn't do your job. This has been going on since day one, not just with me, but for everyone.
You are fired.
I'm really sorry that you're going through that.
It's un-American. It is borderline communist, and it's not just one thing. It's not one time. If you don't know, if you're saying, oh, boo-hoo, his lawyer didn't show up. Okay, how about this? I paid for my lawyer, I paid for her to fly up from Florida up to D.C. I paid for her via Airbnb. Now the jail tells me I can't see my lawyer because they decide that we're on COVID lockdown. Okay, well, great. Let's go to the DOC rule and the DOC standard. Well, there's nothing in the pod that states that this pod is on lockdown, even though we've all been denied visitation, regular visitation. Now, there's other people in the pod who have been given visitation for lawyers. They didn't even have to wear a mask. So now it's deliberate indifference. This is the stuff that we deal with every day. This jail is an absolute freaking joke. absolute joke. Lanarkin has vacated the premises, and now it's a new administration in here. But it's the same stuff going on. And I know they're going to hear this, and I know in 2 days to 3 days it's going to be different. It's going to be like, oh, well, sorry that this happened, because that's their standard, right? FBI listens to this, then they tell the jail, hey, by the way, you guys screwed up, and then the jail tries to fix it.
Hey, Chris, this is Helena. I was just sitting here and I'm listening in, and you know, I'd like to say that I'm shocked by them not letting you see your attorney or have access to your, you know, discovery or your evidence so that you can present a case. But I'm wondering if we should do a call to action and call the U.S. Marshals or call your counselor or, you know, get your lawyer out here to come stand with us. I don't know what the best course of action to take is, but if you want to give me suggestions, I'd be more than happy to facilitate anything that you'd like me to.
I can't, if I really want to give you my true train of thought right now,
yeah, don't do that.
I would get hit with more terrorism enhancements than Shane did just today, which was 2 points. I know I'm already going to get hit with them, but let it be known that I had 3. The last thing I'm going to say, and then Sable's calling in right now. But the last thing I'm going to say is I had 3 felonies. I was offered by the FBI a get out of jail free card, and at least bail. That was 2.5 years ago. They wanted me to testify on groups, meaning the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. I wouldn't do it. Well, here I am later, 2.5 years later, 14 felonies. Stable's calling in for the anthem, so you guys go ahead. I'll call back tomorrow.
All right. God bless
you, guys.
Chris. We love you too.
God bless you.
Hang on, Patriots. Stand strong. You know, this is not going to last forever, and it's not going to stand. I promise you. You're not going to do anywhere near the time they think they're going to get. I promise you that.
No, we're only gonna do what? 16 months? I'll tell you one thing though. A lot of people have doubts or second guessing that if we're going to have full pardons. I'm telling Trump right now. No time ever in America has this ever happened like this.
All right,
so you better make it happen. All right, guys. I love you. Have a good one.
I don't like to give her any playtime, so I'll listen to her speak, and then I'll put them on.
Yeah,
she don't get no play on my line.
Her voice is so sexy.
Maybe she wanted to say happy birthday.
Yeah, maybe she wanted to say happy birthday to me.
Yeah, Timmy, you never know.
I'm positive. Greta is a fickle.
I like those kind of women.
He's a masochist, y'all. Hello.
Hey, how are you guys this evening?
We are fantastic. How are you?
I wish I could say fantastic, but you know, all things considered, well rested. I won't say slowly getting back into shape. I think in shape now after being here for a while and exercising. I won't say well fed, I'll say fed. And looking forward to tomorrow because it's another day closer to home. So the optimism level is high. Hold on one second. 3 minutes! 3 minutes! And what else? Looking forward to what's going to happen with Congress and the impending government shutdown. That's the big discussion I'm hearing around town.
Around the pod, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever will
A lot of
happen if the
basically
government
get
shuts
good.
down?
Hold on. Say again.
Whatever will happen if the government shuts down?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's the rumor is that even the military won't be getting paid. So, which of course, if China hears about that, they do. That
You know, we don't have to worry about Ukraine payments because those will still go through. So thank God for that.
Exactly.
Thank God for that.
Taking
Yes.
care of small businesses now too.
The what?
And they're doing what?
I heard, or I saw somewhere on Twitter today that several $1 million was being sent over to Ukraine to support the small businesses that are struggling over there. Never mind about the American small businesses that shut down during COVID because they couldn't sustain themselves anymore because everybody was locked up in their houses and too afraid to go outside. But Ukrainian business people are now getting millions of dollars from the taxpayers of the United States of America, in addition to all of the other billions of dollars that they got.
We didn't have enough money to help out small businesses throughout COVID, and after, you know, they got loans that are, you know, to be paid back. But we have all this extra billions of dollars for
You shut down
Ukraine.
all of the large companies, and you make it so that the small businesses are the only companies that are put out of business, and the large companies are the only companies that are actually in business. Anyways, we got about 40 seconds, so let me do what I do. So hold on. 30
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got it. I'll read it to you.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll look it up. Okay. I'm pretty sure you sent it to me. Hurry up, we don't cut off. Get it?
Alrighty. It is past 9 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Well, the children of DC are out rotten. I'm just kidding. They are on curfew, so they're at home. Also,
right.
I wanted to just let you know that our source was the original manuscript of the Star Spangled Banner in the archives. What is this? The Internet Archive. So it's an actual like picture of the Star Spangled Banner, like handwritten, beautiful, and that is where our source is from.
Wow.
So now you don't just have to take our patriot friend Greg's word for it.
Right. Great. But I do find that fascinating because I never ever knew that there was a question mark at the end of the first stanza. Fascinating.
We seen it. I just seen it with my own eyes.
Okay. All right. News-wise, let's see. The only thing that I have got, and I think I brought this one up yesterday, was the U.S. debt clock changed one of the categories from Federal Reserve notes to U.S. Treasury notes. That was something. And then came across my proverbial desk. And maybe you can have your peeps look into this one. The rumor is that the quantum financial system is now operational as of 7 p.m. this evening. That would have been 0 Greenwich Mean Time, which means midnight in London. So, quantum financial system, or the QFS, is supposedly operational. Now, I have no idea what that means. So, but those that are in the know say that it's a very big deal financially, which you also figure the BRIC system's coming online. That's interesting. Also, government shutdown coming in 4 days, perhaps, if it happens.
Perhaps.
So there are a lot of monetary things. Also, dang it, some other set of notes. Elon Musk tweeted something out. Did anybody get that?
I did not.
It was something about, and I'm going to. Does anybody have a feeling that the empire is crumbling? Then underneath it is a meme or a picture of a Roman soldier dying in battle. So it's alluding to the empire crumbling, and that.
Oh yeah, I did see that earlier.
Well, I think something else along with that, some other text, but I don't have it with me.
So there's a meme that says there's a meme and there's a Roman soldier, and it says watching the Roman Empire collapse again, but with Wi-Fi and memes this time.
That's it, yes.
I posted it today.
So you mix that with the U.S. debt clock changing, with the Rothschild estate sale, with potential for government shutdown, with Elon Musk tweeting that out. This isn't a tweet now, it's an X or whatever, but you get the point. Are we at the precipice of something? That's what I'm asking. And there are those in here that believe 100% yes.
I mean, one can only hope. Fingers crossed. So something that I read today that was interesting says a new poll shows a staggering 47% of Democrats believe the government should be able to override the First Amendment. It's not surprising. 48% of Democrats said anyone posting factual information criticizing the COVID vaccine should be imprisoned. And can't forget ultra-liberal Harvard scoring 0 out of 100 on the recent Freedom of Speech survey. Democrats are desperate to end freedom of speech because their policies can't stand up to criticism.
That's true.
Well, the only thing I have to say to that is they need to get the booster. They need to get every single booster. In fact, they need to get like 10 of them.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree.
They can't be safe enough. Yeah.
They should maybe get a shot a day.
Just get your boosters, and then if you can get your fat ass off the couch, maybe go run a lap, and then tomorrow the myocarditis will kill you. So make sure you get the shot. And your kids too. Your kids, definitely get your kids, get your family, get grandma, get everybody. And make sure they get all of them. I think we have seven boosters now? Is that the number? We know?
I'm not positive, so don't quote me. I really don't know. I can find out though.
Well, when it gets up to 17, Then we know.
Then we'll know. Yes.
Right.
Yes, and only then.
What else? All right. Oh, we've got Mr. Ball here. Mr. Ball, good to see you folks. Thanks for the support.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, how are you?
We're doing well. How are you doing?
Doing all right. The attitude in here is kind of downside. A lot of people talk about this task force that Trump is apparently compiling to be a January 6th task force to decide who gets pardoned and who doesn't.
Look at Nancy. Everybody's getting pardoned.
Right. That's what I was looking at.
Well, you would think that, but why would he need a task force if everybody was getting pardoned? It should be right. Like, why do you need a task force for that? I don't know. But maybe his reasoning behind that, as somebody else said to me before, that not everybody deserves a pardon. There was Antifa there. There was people there in the crowd, agitators and provocateurs that absolutely should be held accountable for the violence.
And maybe that's what I was thinking. That's why I think maybe it was to catch the Fed insurrection and perhaps arrest some of the federal agents and police that were there instigating the whole thing, as well as other people.
No, I can't vouch for the negativity that Mr. Ball's talking about. Apparently, I should have vetted him.
I was looking
before he came on.
I was looking for a few stuff.
I'm going to give you a noogie. So that's it. We're going to go in there and we're going to.
Well, I want it to be countered. I was hoping people out there could counter it. It sounds like
Think about it. What did Trump say just the other day? Hold on one second. What is it he said just the other day? He said, tell them that they will be okay. This should never have happened. Tell them they will all be okay.
Well,
heard him say that.
He said that to our live streamer David Valentine. But the thing is, we need pardons for the people that have had their lives torn apart. But what we really need is an investigation, because I think we deserve to hold the police accountable. The police that were super violent that day and inflammatory and didn't try to quell the situation at all. So, I hope that it's the Capitol Police and the Metropolitan Police that are looking for pardons here in the future.
Absolutely. That's what I was leaning towards. I was thinking that I would think that anybody that was there and fighting the stolen election, fighting for our country, and would get a pardon regardless of.
You have 1 minute remaining.
If we bought into the whole thing and we were, if anybody that was perhaps violent, we were fighting for our country. Our country was just stolen before our eyes. So I would think that everybody in that situation gets a pardon.
I would think so too, and I think we should look into the police that ordered the firing of munitions on unarmed American citizens, the grandmas, the grandpas, the children, and the people that were there, in order to redress their government, and the violence was perpetuated upon them. I think we need to see who drew blood that day.
Amen.
Okay, we've got 10 seconds. Thank you guys for all you do. The pen is muddier than the sword. God bless you. God bless America.
God bless you guys.
Thanks so much.
Love you.
Much love. Hey guys. All right. Good night.
So that's what we think about that. That is what we think about that.
Can I do a quick plug for
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Plug away. I'm just kidding.
I didn't get to be on this tonight, so. Just a quick plug for Northern Neck Patriots. They do a vigil still, so they have a YouTube page if you would follow them if you're not following them. Northern Neck Patriots, along with J6 Vigil. They still do their Lewisburg vigils on Saturday afternoons. So J6 Vigil and Northern Neck Patriots on YouTube. And October 14th is 1 year anniversary for Northern Neck Patriots. So that's amazing that. Yeah. So that's right. God bless you.
Y'all expecting a whole lot out of me. Now we were all lined up on one side.
likes to turn it up, so we can hear it. Some nights we sing better than others, that's for sure.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife.
Right here, Storm.
I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from the sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
USA, bless all you patriots.
I am. So, special surprise. I'm leaving you guys. No, not forever, just for a couple of days. I'm going to go home and take care of some things, and then I'll be back on Friday. So, you know, the normal people that started this vigil are I'm leaving it in able hands.
So, hey, if they're normal, what are you?
Do what?
If they're normal, what are you?
A problem. I'm a problem.
Are you the problem
So-
child?
A little Abby normal.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a problem child, but that's okay. You know, y'all love me anyway, even through all of my problems. So I'm going to go home for a couple of days, get some winter clothes, come back, and, you know, be my normal, delightful self. So I will miss you guys all week, but it will be 90 to 100 degrees where I'm going, so I won't miss you too much. Anyway, but you guys pray for me, and I'm going to pray for y'all, and I will see you Friday night. We're going to miss Tammy, so, but I think we can work out something, but we are going to miss her, so we'll try to fill in for her absence and wish her well, and everybody pray for Tammy's safe journeys. Good night, y'all.
Got it. Boss is here.
We have the equipment packed up where the rain comes, although it may be done now.
Pages, thank you so much.
So much for Google weather, y'all. Right?
Yeah, the weather report saying no rain tonight. CC.
I know that I went on the
All right, folks. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. Thanks for coming on tonight. It's good to see everybody on here again. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget to say your prayers. Don't let the Betty bugs bite. Please pray for me also. Help them pack up. Boogie woogie.
Good night, Stormies.
Are you done?
Okay, let's let Nicole get the generator off here first, so she's hugging it through her like Shiva.
Well, she's so perfect.
Oh, like it's nothing.
Tell her you don't want to mess with this girl.
I carried that thing one time.
And she can cook.
And she can
Are you okay, Mama? You can walk by yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Don't hurry. Don't worry.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Cindy.
Good night. Good night. I'm going to see Matt again tomorrow. So you're going to have to swing by and get it. Yep. I'm leaving. I'm going to turn it around and bring it over.
Come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna drive over.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh, this is crazy. It's raining again. It stops and it starts.
Right. It's raining, little raining. I haven't seen a trooper's car. Oh, it's over there.
She left. She had to go to the bathroom.
Okay. What?
So,
Turn my
but I don't think we
live
have
stream
room in
off.
our car.
Thank you, Pages. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Mom.
Where are you parked? Oh, over here. Okay.
Hold on, Lily. Give you the phone.